The name of the podcast that I just spoke about should be called something like Higher Talk. Okay? Simple. And because I'm the creator, I'm one of the main podcasters, I get to determine what we talk about. And if I mention and kind of endorse and just discuss Re.SOURCE and that whole entry into another channel and the topics that I want to talk about, the Re.SOURCE stuff, then yeah, I should feed it into that. So people might not care directly about content or things from Re.SOURCE, and Re.SOURCE as a whole brand and channel coming up might not have the reach first, so for people to care, and people don't feel anything towards Re.SOURCE because they've never heard of it, and it's a new brand, right? Why would they care? So it'll be a long struggle for Re.SOURCE as a brand to establish itself. So a great platform to get both the Higher Talk podcast and the Re.SOURCE channel. They can both raise in popularity because the Higher Talks is going to be the engaging content that people want to listen to. It's going to be the latest podcast that everyone's tuning into. That's going to get the engagement. That's where the socials are lively. And then that can endorse Re.SOURCE. So then people start following Re.SOURCE via the podcast. Yes. So create a YouTube podcast, start putting content out there, develop the channel, develop the subscriber base, get monetized, make monies passively through the video content, which will be literally unlimited resource of content, because the premise is just about calling up people, random people, or targeted people, and just having conversations about a targeted subject or a random subject. And it's very simple. We do that when we're high, or when we're particularly inspired. Unlimited content, because we can shape it how we want. We can talk about what we want. I'll be one of the permanent podcasters, so I can direct a line of conversation. Fascinating content by random members of the public or our friends or our community. And so by calling up people randomly, it's like the radio talk show, blah, blah, blah. The idea is there. The idea is there, and it feeds back into itself because it supports Re.SOURCE, which is another venture of mine, and connects both the channels so that then we're creating our own follower base based off of High Talks or Higher Talks or whatever the name could be. Yes.